Hello, and welcome to Angel Eyes Tarot. This channel is just all about guidance, and we are all here on this earthly plane to learn many lessons. Many lessons, right? This is for spiritual growth. You cannot go to the next level until you have learned your lessons. And if you don't learn your lessons, you are going to have to learn them in the next lifetime. It's better just to learn them now. I have learned so much. Everybody is going through transitions right now. Come on, baby. She wants to be up on me. But, okay, so seriously, everybody is going through these amazing transitions. Like everybody is going through a whole nother spiritual awakening. And we have many. There's always more level ups, there's always more to learn, always more to grasp, always more. And our minds cannot even comprehend or wrap around the significance of the universe, of the world. The earth is a school plane. We come here and it's all about tests, lessons, because it's about the experience. Your soul, you cannot. So when you read a book about something, right? You understand it to a point, but if you actually experience it and go through it, you learn on a whole different level. And you learn really fast. It hits home. When it hits home, it's different. You can read about other people's trials and tribulations and their testimony, and you can imagine and you can try to put yourself in their shoes, but you will never truly understand unless you've actually gone through it, or if you've gone. And everybody, when they go through things, there's always differences. But there are many ways for many different people to learn different things, and we all learn differently. We all have a different perspective. So we have to go through different situations, different things in order to get to the same kind of conclusion, or the same lesson, the same. Oh my goodness, baby, what are you doing? She's going behind my camera and moving it. Sorry, guys. Mario, come on, girlfriend, what you doing? So basically, it's about having the truth, right? Knowing the truth, but having blind faith in this. Because there is so much we cannot see. And we can only be giving so much at one time. We all have to gradually learn. This is a process. So you really need to give yourself, compassion. You need to give your patience. Everything's within time, divine timing. And you need to choose to forgive, to learn. What are these people in my life for? Why are they here? We have all these contracts with all of these different souls and human beings. But when we come here, we forget what that contract is. So when we're going through the experience, what exactly is it? And it could be anything. You just need to learn something. And then you can let it go. It's very important that you need to just let things go. Forgive, receive, be forgiven, be acknowledgeable. Take responsibility for your actions or actions that you didn't take. Hold yourself accountable. Be aware of all of your decisions, all of your words, all of your actions, all of your thoughts. Thoughts are energy, okay? Everything is energy. We manifest everything in our life. Everything in our life is for a reason. It's to learn, it's to grow. And if you don't learn it, the same kind of, maybe different people, it may be different places, but you're gonna keep going through the same cycles until you learn, right? You have no idea how amazing and powerful you are. We are so much more than this human body. And like, Mario, come on, go. Go, 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 baby. Come on. Mario, come on, girlfriend. Okay, she really wants to say hi. Come here. Oh, come here. Say hi, see? Say hi. This is all I doing, okay? Okay, go ahead. Go have fun with your sister. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, you are so loved. You are so amazing. Like, if you just knew how much power you hold within inside of you, you are a knight in shining armor. Like, you are a princess. You are a king. You are a queen. What drives you? What gives you that drive to go? What gives you that motivation to go? What is your passion? You do not need to know it all. Remember, it's baby steps. You will learn as you go. But you do have to take action toward things too. If you want change in your life, you need to sit back, meditate. I know, like, this is hard to do. Like, there's so much that we feel that is going on all the time that we always have to do something, right? It's really important to sit back and spend time with yourself, your guides, your higher power, okay? God is so amazing. He is such a loving God. And I say he, but he's not a he or a she. He's a big ball of energy, a big, huge, monstrous ball of pure love. Just pure love. And he just wants the best for you. And everything is all about love. How can you treat every situation with compassion, with love? And with that, you will be the magician. Love conquers all. Love is the most powerful force in this universe. Okay, everywhere, I believe. Like, just love is everything. Everything seems so serious right now that when you're in this earthly realm, right? Everything seems so serious. But when you take that time to yourself, separate yourself from the situation, and really ask yourself, what is this about? Okay, why do I think this is happening right now? And it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. And I know we've all heard this many times, but it's absolutely 100% true. It is for you to learn and grow somehow, some way. And some lessons are much harder than others. And pain is one of the things that on this earthly realm you need to learn how to conquer as well. Like, you can seriously separate yourself from the pain. Like, you are separate from this body. You are a spirit. You are a soul. You are a ball of energy as well. You can choose to rise above pain. Okay, you're that powerful. You don't actually have to feel all of that. Like, and then when things and situations happen where you feel betrayed, where you feel hurt, where you feel like something happened that was deceptive, what, just take it back and just really, I'm so serious, really go within and see, what did you learn from it? Take the emotions out of it. Take the emotions out of it. They are there to tell you that something is wrong. They are there they are indicators, okay? They're tools of the body. They're indicators to let you know that something's up and you need to look within. You need to check within. That's like your car running, right? You're driving down the street and all of a sudden your car starts acting funny. That's kind of like your emotions with your body. If your body starts acting funny, you gotta go under the hood. You gotta look within. You gotta find out what is going on. What is triggering me? What is the lesson here? Why am I feeling this way? Okay? And this does take a lot of hard work and everything, and not everything is going to come so easily, but you see, the stars are always with you. The galaxy is always with you. It works with you. But you have to take that action to really crack what's going on. Really get in there, dig in there, okay? Because everything may not be this physical realm, everything you see around you may not be what it seems. This is all an illusion anyway. Yes, this is a lie. All right, let's get into, okay, what does the collective that has been drawn to this video at this time need to know? What do I need to say to these people? What do they need to know? What is the karma or the fear that you need to let go of? Fear is an illusion as well. We need to get over fear. I can't express this enough. Like, there's no reason to be afraid. Like, yes, you can find 1,000,001 reasons of why you could feel that way, but you don't have to. You can choose not to have fear and go everything head on and go. Because you know what? Your anticipation and your mind will literally manifest the worst case scenario if you think about it that way. Just alter, switch your thinking. Oh, it's not, I got this. It's not going to be that bad. Like, you know what? And think of the best case scenario. Remember, your thoughts is energy. It will manifest. So do not think of the worst case scenario. Do not think about, oh my God, this is going to hurt me so bad. I am going to feel this way, I'm going to feel that way, because you're going to literally manifest that, and that's what's going to happen. If you can totally switch that. You can switch it, okay? You can go in there confidently, with clarity, knowing you got this. The universe has your back at all times. You are safe. You are protected at all times. You are a king or a queen. And as long as you keep the truth, the brutal, honest truth, and just be your 100% yourself, and really try to cut through any persona or anything that you are trying to appear to be, but you know that it's not true. You need to cut that out. All right? Just be you. It does not matter what anybody else thinks. It does not matter about anything except for what you think about because that is what you are going to bring into your world, your reality. This is your reality, okay? Nobody else's. Everybody else is creating their own reality, and what they do with it, you have no control over. You cannot make anybody or change anybody. They have to do that on themselves. We all come here with specific missions here. We all come here with our own journeys, our own path. And we need to value that. We need to conquer. We need to learn for ourselves because we are all one. By you doing that, you are helping other people because we are all one at the same time where we are on our own separate journeys. But in the whole gist of things, remember this is like way bigger than what we can comprehend, but we are all one. We all come from the same source. And that source is love. And that does not come with pain, fear, anxiety. No, we come to earth to learn how to conquer that, to learn how to maneuver through that, to learn how to not let it have power or control over you. You have the power. You hold the magic wand. What are you going to do with this magic wand? What are you going to create for yourself? What do you truly desire? Are you being honest with yourself? What are you going to grow? It's all about planting seeds and growing because the stars, look, the stars again are in the background. The universe has your back. The universe is going to give you whatever you ask for, but your thoughts matter. Any thoughts that you have can limit, not only limit what the universe can do for you, but it can bring in things that you don't want or that aren't for your highest good. If you really truly want to grow and you want to learn and you want to move to the next part of your life, if you feel stagnant or if you feel this way or that way, the only way that you're going to change it is by you and your mind. Your mind is the magic wand. You hold the power. You really do. You hold that power. Anybody can heal themselves. You can heal yourselves. You can transform. You can be whatever you want to be. Okay? But you gotta let go of the sadness. You gotta learn how to let go. This is a hard lesson, but it is just that. It is a lesson. It is a test. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to just, and not dwell on it? You need to actually look, there is a whole nother opportunity. There's a whole nother way of doing things. You do not have to do the same things that your parents taught you. You do not have to live the life that you were taught that you were supposed to live. You can literally change your life. You can literally have a magical life. Yes, anybody on this earth can do this. We are all manifestors here. We can all do this. We all have this energy. And if you are watching this channel right now, you definitely have this power. Otherwise, I would not be speaking to you right now. You are attracted to this video for a reason. And it all starts with you. It all starts with you balancing your own mind, becoming peaceful within yourself, accepting yourself for who you are, loving yourself, because it is so true. You have to love yourself before you can love anybody else or show that kind of love. Because if you don't, you have to learn what love is. And unconditional love, it's just that it has no conditions. This is a hard lesson, but it's all one that we all need to learn. This is on the agenda, all right? Love is on the agenda. That is the most powerful thing that creates everything. That's what opens all the doors. Think of like water, like the water. She's sitting on a bunch of water. Like water, it pours. Love is what makes things flow. It flows. And it can come in quickly. But if you stop it, it can't go nowhere. If you keep it in cups that it don't belong in, you're going to stay feeling upside down and ungrounded, right? You need to just turn it over, look at it, Be truthful. What are these things? What are you holding on to? And right here, 4 might be significant. You might be holding on to 4 specific things. And your soul already knows what it's here to do. You already know. But your mind doesn't understand that yet. We are in this earthly realm. We have a veil over us, but we can lift that veil. But it takes patience with yourself. It takes honesty, truth, the sword of truth. Like, you really got to cut through all of the BS, okay? And you got to let these lies, this pain that it's truth to the fact that, yes, this stuff did happen to you. Yes, but it didn't really happen to you. It happened because there was a lesson, and this might even be a lesson that you had to, it could be karma. Karma's very real, okay? This is like the earth is the wheel of karma, all right? And we need to clear that karma in order to actually go home and do whatever. But there's a lot of lessons, and we have eternity. Like, it's nothing like that. Like, there's no judgment up there. You can drink as long as you want, but do you really want to keep repeating like the 3rd grade over and over and over again? Or would you like to have a different lifetime of greatness? And you can even have greatness in this lifetime, but you have to choose to learn your lessons. And this could even be lessons from your past lives. Yes, it is kind of that complicated. But that's why you really have to look at what is going on and really look within yourself, your heart, the way you feel, and really figure out what you need to forgive. Do you need to forgive yourself? Do you need to forgive these other people? What contracts do you need to tear up? What contracts are you just done? You could be around souls and people that you have had many, many lifetimes with. And if it's really taking that long, you might want to just tear up the contract. Maybe it's just, hey, maybe this is just not working, like, you can try with, like, in a different way. There's so many different ways to learn different things, okay? Everybody's not always going to agree and come to the same conclusion. But if you have come to some certain, you need to cut people, places, and things. Look at it for what it is to you. Be honest with you. You are the creator. So what do you want to do? Learn to forgive yourself and others and let go. You can do this with people who have passed on too. Their energy is still somewhere, but like it's for you to move on. So that way you can continue on with your lessons here on life. You can't, if you keep getting yourself stuck, you gotta get out of there, okay? So you can do what you're meant to do. And that's different for everybody. You have a huge, huge cup of love. Okay, you have a huge heart. A huge heart. Your inner truth comes from your heart. Your inner truth comes from your heart. Don't overthink things. You need to actually quiet the mind and listen to what your heart is truly saying. I am also saying this could be like a past relationship that really hurt you. And you still don't understand what happened. There might have not been any closure or anything. That happens sometimes. Maybe write about it. I'm getting, write. I have like this little notebook right here. Write it down. Just write the way that you feel. Just write everything that comes to mind down. Just get it all out. Write it all out. I recommend going outside while you do this. Connect with nature. Nature is so, all of our elements, all of nature, it is one with us. That is all energy as well. And it really helps soothe the body, the mind, the spirit. It helps quiet you down. It helps you to release. It helps you to heal. Natural remedies, right? It helps you to heal. We need to heal, forgive, and move on. What was the lesson? And do not be afraid, because once you learn that lesson, it's over. Your next partner will not be like that. It will not be like that, because you learned your lesson. Once you learned your lesson, it's over. It's scratched. It's done. You're on to a new one. And it does not have to be bad, as long as you control your thoughts in your mind and you're not fearful of it. And you bring in positive. Remember, you are the creator. You are in control of your mind. Your mind needs to think positive thoughts. And know that, somebody will come to you of whom you desire. Write it down. Be very specific, as specific as you can be. When you go through a drive-through and you order a hamburger and you just say, I want a hamburger, they're just gonna give you a hamburger. What if you get this hamburger and all of a sudden it has tomatoes, lettuce, it has mustard on it? You didn't want mustard, but how were they supposed to know that you didn't want mustard? It gave you what you asked for. You asked for a hamburger. You didn't say what you wanted on it. You weren't specific. You didn't say how you wanted it wrapped. You didn't say if you wanted it hot or cold. You didn't say what kind of bun you wanted, or